Hello.
Hello.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Brad.
And we are AudioShelf.
Ooh. This ain't Halloween.
No, it's not.
Before we start, make sure to click that red button down below to subscribe to our channel.
Today, we are going to be reviewing a very cute, perfectly middle school, great book for children and kids middle school aged called The City of Ghosts.
Ooh! Ghosts!
You sound like in Beetlejuice when the mom is like, whatever.
A lot of things remind you of Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it does. The author of this book is Victoria Schwab.
Ooh, who is also V.E. Schwab?
Yes.
Yes.
And the narrator is Reba Buhr.
Reba Buhr?
Yeah. The publisher is Scholastic Audio, and the release date was August 28th, 2018. So it's about to have its 1 year.
Ooh, and I think the sequel's coming out soon.
Yes, it is. The duration for this book is perfect. It's 5 hours and 2 minutes.
Loved it.
Yes, it was amazing. So first I want to say this book is great.
Yes. So this book is about a young lady named Cass, who is the daughter of two explorers, like ghost hunter kind of people. And they basically go into different cities and find the what is it called? Extraterrestrial? No, that's aliens. What is it called?
Ectoplasms?
They find ghosts and they try to communicate with them. However, the thing is, Cass is the only one that can really talk to them.
And Cass almost died. And you figure this out in the very beginning of the book. Cass explains all of this. She almost dies, which is why she's able to cross the veil and go into this other world where she's able to see ghosts and kind of interact with them. And her best friend? The best friend is a ghost.
Best friend's Jacob, who is a ghost. Who saved her, which is so cool.
Yes. So they travel to Edinburgh, Scotland, and this is a haunted city, very haunted. So there's a lot of pulling that is happening to Cass. She can kind of hear when ghosts are calling to her. So she's getting a lot of that, and she runs into some other people that help her with this power that she has now and get her more comfortable with being what she is.
So let's talk about the audiobook first. Reba Buhr was phenomenal.
So good.
What a great narrator to choose for this series. She depicted the character of Cass very well. I loved her voice for Jacob, and all of the other older ghosts that were in the book were perfectly done. Yeah. I just loved her narration. Very entertaining.
She had accents for everything. Everybody who called for an accent, they were in Scotland, and so she had some British accents, she had some Scottish accents, and she had some that were kind of like a mix of the two. It was pretty cool. It was like really neat. She really showed her talent through this book. And her voice is so youthful. It fit the part of Cass perfectly. When she did Jacob's voice, she had a little bit of a gruff in there. Amazing. Jacob was my favorite character.
I love Jacob. It reminded me of a mix between Casper and Wild Thornberrys.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get that feel?
Yeah.
Like there was like this little girl who her parents are out exploring stuff, and then she has a best friend that talks to her that no one knows who talks to her.
Yeah.
And it just gave me that Wild Thornberrys kind of feel, and of course the Casper feel, because hello, it's about ghosts.
It's a ghost. So this book is very, very, very much for middle school aged kids, and it's perfect for it.
Yes.
Some of the genres that were described for this book were scary stories for children.
Ooh.
Spine-chilling horror.
Oh, that's interesting.
And adventure.
I think this is a great journey for any car ride that their parents want to take their kids on. It's a family fun adventure.
Yeah, it's not really spine-chilling. That is like a complete misgenre. It's not really scary at all. There's a couple little like spooky parts, but the interesting thing about this book, and the reason why I think this book is great for any kind of homeschooled kid, any kid that you want to get into reading that's just not clicking with it, hand them the audiobook because this book is so informative.
Yes.
It has information about Scotland. It has information just about slang words from Europe, what they call an elevator. And it sounds so minimal, but it's just so cool how they slip it in there and it doesn't feel like you're learning anything, but you are.
Yeah. Victoria Schwab is supposedly a very popular author. And it's awesome because I like how she does her name differently for the middle school grade books.
Yeah.
And then for the young adult books, she has a different name. I just love that. I think that's very unique. And it really sets her apart from other authors.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And I cannot say enough how this book just took me by surprise. Brad was listening to it and I was like, what are you reading? And he was like, this book called City of Ghosts. You should try it. Mm-hmm. And I did, and I didn't expect to like it so much.
Yay!
Yeah. So another win for Brad.
So this is going to go on our shelf.
Yes, obviously.
We're obsessed. Mm-hmm. And we, of course, bought the audiobook on Audible. And we use our free credit that we got for signing up through our website at audioshelf.me. Make sure to click on that Audible affiliate link to download a 30-day free trial.
Yeah. And it's a really cool cover. It also is apparently a movie as well, so just be careful when you're searching. Not this book. There's another movie called City of Ghosts. I'm sorry for doing that to you. Are you a ghost now? Are you Brad, my best friend ghost?
Yes.
Okay. This is a book. So don't get confused when you see some like 2002 movie cover.
All right.
It's not the same thing.
All right.
So just be careful. There's a cat on the cover of this book. It's a ghost girl. And also, please follow along with us so you can stay up to date with all that we are releasing. We are on Twitter at AudioShelfMe, Instagram at AudioShelfMe, and Facebook at AudioShelf. And also, if you want to sign up for our exclusive Patreon community, you can do that too. The information is down below with a link to Patreon. So please join that community.
And before you end, make sure to click that red button down below to subscribe to all of our videos.
Mm-hmm. And we just want to say again, thank you so much, Victoria, for writing such a very interesting novel for such a young audience that doesn't feel like it's for young kids, that adults can enjoy it as well. And also thank you so much to Reba for narrating a phenomenal audiobook.
So until next time.